All right, everybody, today we have an absolutely massive box of WWE action figures. There are some crazy Ultimate Editions, Elites, and more in this package, and I cannot wait to crack this thing open. I've been waiting on it for a few months now. A lot of these figures have just came in from pre-order. So these figures are brand new. Some of them are a little bit older, but today we will be taking a look at what's inside, and we will be unboxing all the figures and taking a look at them once we get them out of this box. Yeah, guys, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more WWE action figure matches and unboxings. I know you guys like the unboxing videos, so show your love to this video, and without further ado, let's get this thing open. Oh my god, like I haven't even opened this to see for myself yet. This thing literally just arrived to my door. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. Like, it's literally bumping into my lights and everything. This box is so big. But oh my gosh, everybody. And like, I've been waiting for these, like, some of these figures I've wanted for a long time. Like I said, they're a little older, but somehow still on Ringside. All right. Without further ado, the first figure in the box is the Defining Moments CM Punk. And you might be asking yourself, like, bro, this came out like a year ago. And yeah, I know, but still, this thing, I love the yellow. I actually have a similar figure right here. This is the All-Stars Elite that came out like over a decade ago. I did a head swap, but of course, this one is much better. Better head scan. Actually has the chest tattoo and everything. It's gonna be amazing. All right, next up here we have the Rob Van Dam, same set as the CM Punk. This is actually my first ever Rob Van Dam figure. You can hate me all you want in the comments, but man, I'm super excited to use him here in SWC. Make sure to stay tuned for those videos coming up soon. A lot of these figures, well, all of these figures you will see in videos. Next up here is Grayson Waller. Comes with the new, or I shouldn't really say new, but the Tag Team Championship. I mean, my first Grayson Waller figure as well. It's nice now that I have this as well as Austin Theory, so I'll be able to use another tag team. So let me know in the comments if this title should be replaced with the SWC Championship, and maybe A-Town Down Under will become the next SWC Tag Champions. All right, next up, oh, this is a good one, is Jakob Fatu. Jakob Fatu, Elite Series 118, first time in the line. Now, I am so glad I have this figure. I almost bought some customs that were crazy priced. I'm glad I didn't do that. But yeah, this figure looks amazing. Of course, the Ultimate Edition is coming out soon as well with the SmackDown ring. I might get that one as well. But of course, this figure is still amazing. This will be used in SWC a ton. You know, we're gonna have a lot of new tag team talent, especially in this box you see here. But yeah, man, it's gonna be great. All right, next up is Tama Tonga. Yeah, man, like this is a great figure as well, first time in the line, so it's gonna be great making videos with this. Like, let me know in the comments down below how you want to see these guys placed, as tag team, as solos. Let's see. All right, next up is Logan Paul Ultimate Edition. This is my first ever Logan Paul Ultimate Edition, given that there's only two, and one of them was a Mattel Creations exclusive. So this is absolute, like, I cannot wait to use this. The attire is amazing. I love the green. It's the WrestleMania 40 attire, probably, I'm guessing by the colors, as well as the Prime bottle. Comes with the US title, 3 different heads. One of them is the same head, but just doesn't have the bandana or headband. And yeah, this is going to be a great figure to use on the channel. And let me know, should Logan Paul become SWC champion at SWC Elimination Chamber, since he's a qualifier? All right, next up, this one is going to take SWC to the next level. It is John Cone. Now, of course, I know it, you know it, the crybabies in the comments saying, oh my god, that's Bobby Lashley, oh my god, that's Omos. Talking about my referee. Yes, it is. It's Bobby Lashley's head. You got it correct. Finally, we actually have a proper referee now, so you guys can stop talking all this smack in the comments about my referee figure I use. Like, seriously? And it is the scratch logo on the shirt, which is surprising. But yeah, absolutely incredible. I love that I have this now. This is definitely like a must-have for me. Next up, I don't even know who this is. Oh, Tonga Loa. Like I said, Bloodline, or I guess Bloodline, but Tonga Loa. This is going to be a good figure to have in SWC. I mean, that head scan is kind of scary. A botch master himself, by the way. Again, first time in the line. This is a pretty good series, but yeah, can't wait. Next up is Ethan Page. Now, this is definitely a figure I want to see in SWC. I mean, like, it's great. The head scan's awesome. The figure is awesome. Comes with the NXT title. Of course, I don't need the title, but Elite Series 119, Ethan Page, Canadian himself. But yeah, man, this is going to be a good figure to use. Let me know, again, should he become SWC champion? I mean, I like Ethan Page. Who else here likes Ethan Page? Next up over here, I don't even know who it is. Oh, Eddie Guerrero Ultimate Edition. Comes with the cowbell. This is, honestly, I'm looking at this. This looks a lot better than his last Ultimate Edition. He was way too jacked. But man, this is a big step up from my Eddie Guerrero Elite that I have. Again, he just looks way too jacked. This one looks a little more accurate, especially for an Ultimate Edition. Usually Ultimate Editions look way too big. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a great fit in SWC. I mean, I know a lot of you guys don't like it when I use older wrestlers because, you know, it doesn't fit with this generation or whatever. But personally, I like to use what I like to use. And Eddie Guerrero is definitely one of those figures that I will be using. Okay, next up. Oh, okay, so this, again, is a game changer. It is the first time I've ever bought stands. So now when I go to do super kicks or anything stop motion related or anything where a figure is off balance, it is now going to be 100 times easier. Because, you know, usually sometimes I have to reset my super kick stop motion a good 2 to 3 times because it falls over mid kick, right? And it's like impossible to do stop motion without these. And I finally bought one. I don't know why I bought them now and not earlier, but I finally got it. Okay, next up, and this is a mistake from me, I must say. This is a big mistake from me. I actually bought the Greatest Hits whole series thinking the figures in the series would be different than ones that already came out because I'm an idiot and I thought Greatest Hits would be different. So obviously, I already have 3 of the figures in this set. I have Jakob Fatu, the Logan Paul, and the Cody Rhodes all in this set now. Of course, we already seen the Jakob Fatu. Cody Rhodes I got a while back, as well as the Logan Paul. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. Should I even open it? Should I just give it away? Guys, if this video hits 1,000 likes, I will give away this Jakob Fatu figure. Do people need Jakob Fatu? I don't know. But if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give this away. So like up the video. You have 1 week, by the way, to get it to 1,000. 1 week. Again, Logan Paul. I mean, why are they even, do you see that? Do you see the markings? Like, yeah, of course, you guys have seen this Logan Paul figure in videos before. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I accidentally bought the entire set thinking it would be a different figure. I totally forgot Greatest Hits is just re-releases, but it's whatever. But you know, at least we have the Stone Cold. I mean, why are all of the figures in this set dirty like that? Ringside, what are you doing? But Stone Cold, finally got a good Stone Cold. You know, my best Stone Cold before this was the Greatest Hits back in, like, what, 2016? I bought that myself at Toys R Us. But now we have a good Elite. I would much rather have the Ultimate Edition, of course, but we will take the Elite. And now the Cody Rhodes. Yes, I did not mean to buy this either. Like, I have this figure already. I think, was this the one that came with the Great Khali Build-A-Figure? I'm not too sure. Maybe this was Elite 110? I'm not the best at remembering. But yeah, Cody Rhodes, I don't need it. Okay, now this is a big one for sure. Uncle Howdy Ultimate Edition. This is brand new, right? We've never seen an Uncle Howdy action figure before. Again, I almost bought them for crazy prices to get someone to commission it for me, but I didn't end up doing that. So now we got the Uncle Howdy Ultimate Edition, and man, I can tell you guys right now, this is going to be a crazy figure that we'll be using in a ton of videos. So stay tuned for that. All right, now the last figures, there are 2 Ultimate Edition CM Punks. The reason I bought 2 is because I'm going to do a leg swap on the defining moments. I want the yellow trunks and boots to be in an Ultimate Edition figure, so hopefully the pegs are the same. If not, I guess I'm doing another giveaway. But yeah, so we got 2. So maybe one of them is going to be extremely loose, and I got another one to replace it as well. So we have 2 Ultimate Edition CM Punks. So here we have all the figures that we're going to be unboxing. This is a lot of figures, as you can see, like, I don't know, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 figures. Okay, so we'll start off with the brand new CM Punk Ultimate Edition. Well, I guess not brand new. This was the series before the Uncle Howdy and the Eddie Guerrero that we have in this video. I believe so. I think it was the one before, even though I'm pretty sure. But here we go, CM Punk Ultimate Edition. This is the second Ultimate, or actually, is this the third Ultimate Edition they've done? They've done the Mattel Creations, and they've also done the Ringside exclusive, which I have right here. I was testing out the stands or whatever, but this is the Ringside exclusive. This one, I have a little bit of critics, and it's for the fact it looks like an AEW figure. I see a lot of people complaining about the leg sizes and how the legs don't look big or small. I don't even know what they're complaining about. But to me, it's these shoulders. It looks so weird. I don't get it. Personally, I don't know if people prefer this one or this one, but to me, it just looked like the shoulders are just popping out completely compared to this one. As you can see here, the shoulders are not popping out, but with this one, it looks so weird. It's just not, it doesn't look like an action figure. It looks unrealistic, even though like this doesn't look like CM Punk, like the torso really, and the, you know, the big traps and everything. But this, really? I don't know, honestly, like I prefer the Ringside exclusive, I'm not gonna lie. But of course, it also comes with 2 different head scans. Honestly, I like this head scan. You know, they're good head scans, I will say that. But the figure itself, man, I don't know. I like the attire, but yeah, these shoulders gotta go, honestly. I know the Uncle Howdy's like that as well, I think. I don't know about the Logan Paul, but I do not approve of this whatsoever. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, even with the hoodie on, like, the hoodie even feels big and weird. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Well, I won't bore you by opening this one, so I won't do it again. But now we are on to the Uncle Howdy Ultimate Edition. So I think, as you can see here, the shoulders are also popping out a bit. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I mean, worst case scenario or not, but I don't know. I've never seen that on a CM Punk figure before, so. But here we go. Bang. So here it is out of the packaging, and I'm gonna say it looks fine. It looks great. Even though it has similar shoulders, I like it. It looks good. Maybe just because I'm used to seeing so many different CM Punk figures that it looks fine. Or it looks bad on the CM Punk. I don't know, but this looks great. I wanted an Uncle Howdy for so long, but I like it. The only thing I can already see that's gonna be a problem is this foot. Yeah, that's not looking good. Yeah, that's not looking good. But whatever, maybe I can fix that somehow. I tried putting sticky tack in figures sometimes and it just ruins it even more. All right, up next is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Literally already have this figure, so I'm literally just gonna cut through this box. Like, I really am upset that I bought this. Shout out to this new packaging. I like it much more than the old one. Oh wow, I actually didn't even realize it was gonna be like, maybe they're just trying to save some money on the plastic. All right, so here's the Cody Rhodes figure. I mean, of course, I literally already have this exact figure. Like, and there's a nick on it. Like, what do you know? Of course, there's gotta be a nick. But I mean, it's an okay figure. The leg actually goes up, which is great. And it does come with a screaming head scan, which is always a good add-on, you know, to a figure. Now we have Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin figure. It's been a long, okay, but why did they do this? This tape used to be like here and here, or like, wait. This should just be here, I think. I don't even, whatever, man. I don't even know. I'm literally just cutting. I'm not even gonna cut, to be honest. I'm just gonna rip this box open and get this Stone Cold figure out because I don't need the packaging anymore. But here we have it, Stone Cold. I don't know what this is greatest hits from. Maybe the WrestleMania figure. I'm not too sure. Of course, Steve Austin. Oh my gosh. Again, look at the foot. Look at the foot. Why? So simple. Like, I don't understand, man. I really do not understand at all. I don't use Stone Cold that often, but now might be the time where I start using Stone Cold. Okay, now we are on to the Logan Paul figure. I literally also have this figure, so again, I'm just gonna just rip this box open, man. Sorry to all the figures that collect mints on card. Used to be me, but not anymore, I guess. Logan Paul, greatest hits. This is a re-release of an Elite that I already have, which honestly, I don't know. Logan Paul, I have the Ultimate Edition now, so I don't even need to use this Elite, never mind the other one I have, or the newer Elite that came out, which is a great figure, but will I need to use Elite Logan Paul? Because we have a Ultimate Edition Logan Paul that we will be opening, but I mean, it's a good figure. I mean, but will I use it? No. Now we are on to the Jakob Fatu. You guys have 7 days to get this video to 1,000 likes, and I will give this away for free. All right, there we go. Yeah, right out of the packaging. And of course, his feet are also loose. When you have new WWE action figures, there's always gonna be an issue with at least something with the figure. I'm gonna take this shirt off and see what he looks like without the shirt on. And I mean, the torso isn't the greatest choice, but it's all right. I mean, I don't mind it. It's a Jakob Fatu figure. I will take a Jakob Fatu figure any day of the week. And yeah, man, we got one finally. Let me know if he should be SWC champion anytime soon. Our second last Ultimate Edition figure is the Eddie Guerrero. Now, this figure looks a lot better than my Elite. It also looks a lot better than the last Ultimate Edition they had done to Eddie Guerrero, which as I recall, it wasn't the best. I could be thinking of a different Elite, or maybe the Elite I have, but from what I know, the last Ultimate Edition was not the greatest. It's brand new. This is brand new. You know, I'm one of the first people to be opening this on YouTube. Maybe, I don't know. There's probably been about 30 other people that have done so, but like, it's a great looking figure. What is that though? Just a little bit of extra plastic. I wonder if I can cut this off. The torso looks great. The attire looks great. Everything about this figure looks great. I'll definitely start to use this one in the videos. But we also have the cowbell with the little wristbands. So maybe we'll be using this in SWC as well. Who knows? also comes with the Latino Heat shirt, as well as some other head scans, and of course some hands. Now we have Ethan Page. Great figure. First time in the line. What more do I have to say? It looks great, right? It looks great. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Right down the middle, there's a seam there. There's a piece of tape here, and there's a piece of tape right there. You don't have to take the, like, I can just cut that. You can't cut it when it's on this, right? You can't cut it when it's on that. If it's here, here, and here, I'm able to cut the tape with nothing there. If it's on here, how am I supposed to cut that tape? How am I supposed to do it? Doesn't make any sense, but who cares? Ethan Page, let's go. All right, NXT Championship, it's tied to his hand with an elastic band. Why? Yeah, there's some paint there on the shoulder, as you can see. I really don't know why. Ethan Page figure. I mean, it looks good, besides the fact I can't get the belt off his hand. But yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is. Ethan Page. We'll be using him in SWC for sure. Why can't my camera focus? Just tell me why. Just tell me why. Okay, next up is Tonga Loa, the Botch Master himself, in the flesh, or I should say in the plastic, here on the channel. Finally, we finally have a Tonga Loa, just to expand, you know, the talent in SWC, you know, because we'll be using this figure as well as, you know, Jakob Fatu, Tama Tonga, a lot, man, and here we go. It's a good start for sure. Never buy customs unless you want a Mattel figure that's in a different company. Or for say, if you want a Jake Paul figure, like they're obviously not gonna make a Jake Paul figure, or like a Will Ospreay, correct? But like I almost got this in a commission. I almost got this figure as a custom for a very, very expensive price. Tonga Loa, good figure, definitely gonna use it. Let me know if you want to see Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa tag team champions, Jakob Fatu, Tonga Loa tag team champions, whatever, man. Let's do this. I'm ready. It is the Logan Paul. I'm sorry I can't really get it into frame all that well, but WrestleMania 40 attire, Logan Paul. This is a very nice figure. This is brand new. So here we go. Logan Paul Ultimate. This is just so clean. And if you really wanted to, you could wait, no. No. Look at that. Do not tell me. No. It's like coming out. Why? Do you see that? I can't put it up. Oh no. Okay, well that's just unfortunate, I guess. It's just, man, like I said, dude, there's always got to be one thing wrong with these figures, because it's not the foot this time. The foot moves well, you know, the feet move well. It's not shaky. I just lied. The torso, you don't see that often. This torso is very shaky. Like I'm giving no pressure here, and it's shaking. Also, why does this look like a different color than this as well? It's an entirely different material. Like this, look how there's no gloss from my ring light, but then here there's gloss from the ring light, and it's a different color. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Why do they do that? Yeah, man, as you can see, it comes with a vest, which is definitely nice. Like the vest is nice. Comes with the WrestleMania 40 Prime bottle. Comes with the United States Championship. Comes with the other Logan Paul head scans. Comes with the hands. Everything you need. But yeah, definitely kind of a letdown, the figure. I was given, you know, I would have liked to not have this, because I feel like that's gonna break almost. I almost feel like that's gonna break. You know what I'm saying? So, and the torso is just extremely loose, but whatever. I mean, like what do you know? All right, next up is the John Cone. Now, finally, a referee. Oh yeah, this is a From the Vault series, so we're just gonna have to open it from the top. All right, John Cone, brand new. What the? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. It's literally the Build-A-Figure. Oh my gosh. It's literally the Build-A-Figure. Right? Right? I obviously knew that it was based off the Build-A-Figure. I didn't know they were literally gonna make it from the Build-A-Figure. Okay. Alright, well we finally have a proper referee where people are not gonna flame me in the comment section for putting a Bobby Lashley head on the Mr. T referee, because I think I would prefer the Bobby Lashley head instead of the Mr. T, you know what I mean? If that makes sense to you guys, I don't know. Next up is our Jakob Fatu. Now this is, you know, of course the Jakob Fatu, that is the exact same as the one that we already have, but yeah, it's just unfortunate, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's whatever, you know. We have two. Maybe I'll sell one if this video doesn't get 1,000 likes. Come on. Next up here, we have Rob Van Dam. Defining Moments. This is a little bit of an older figure. You know, it's been on Ringside forever. Just shelf warming on the site, really. And no one's really bought it. Except me. Today. Here today. We're unboxing this figure. I mean, I don't remember how much it was. It had to have been pretty cheap. So let's just take a look. You can already see. Guys, take one good look at this figure and really think why I'm upset. Oh. I'll show you close up, but okay, whoa. Okay, well, good news is that, well, actually the foot is completely out of place here. I don't know why. Oh, you can just put it back. That's nice. But the torso is just extremely loose. Like, that's not normal, right? I'm not, like, it falls on its own. Look, that's not normal. The ECW tag titles and the television title, but, I don't know, man. What else do I gotta say? All right, next up here, Tama Tonga. He gets a lot of views in the figure community, though. You know, whenever Bloodline is really in figure fetting or anything like that, the Bloodline just blows up. Like, I've never had the Bloodline in SWC before, but I probably should, right? I don't know. It's just way too loose. Like, I'm not giving any, like, pressure to the legs. Or maybe it's just a thing with newer figures, because like this figure's old, right? This figure's very old, and it doesn't move that way, right? I think I prefer that. You know, it goes up and down. It goes down very well. But it doesn't move like that. I don't know if that's just a new thing with figures. If it's supposed to, like, but it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be this loose. Next up is Grayson Waller. Of course, we're gonna be doing a lot with him. It almost looks like he has a tooth on his lip. At least we get an elastic band. I love it when figures come with these elastic bands because I use them in videos to, you know, hold stuff together. But yeah, Grayson Waller, I mean, he has like the boxer persona, of course, with these boxer shorts. These are like good shorts to make customs out of for boxers, probably. But yeah, I mean, the figure looks good, and yeah, he does have a tooth on his lip, as well as some other red stuff that's probably the tongue or something. I don't know. It's whatever though. I mean, it's whatever, man. But this is our very last figure, CM Punk, Pipe Bomb Punk. He wore a similar He wore a similar attire at WrestleMania in his match against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. If not the same exact attire, but I don't think it was. But there goes the box. The one box I really was planning on keeping is now ripped, so yeah, it's unfortunate. We take off the shirt here, the infamous Stone Cold shirt. I like the shirt, I like the attire. Now, the question is, I guess, do I keep it as an Elite, or do I switch it into an Ultimate Edition? And I guess the real question is, after that, if I try to switch it into an Ultimate Edition and the pegs are wrong and I permanently damage both figures for no reason, it's like, what was the point? So I don't know. Comment down below. Should I transition this one into an Ultimate Edition, or should I just keep two punks that look the exact same? But yeah, like, maybe it's just a new thing, because this figure doesn't do it either. It doesn't move the feet. But yeah, that's all the figures, man. Let's line them all up and let's see what we got here. And right here are all the figures we unboxed today. I cannot wait to use each and every single one of them, or at least some of them, in videos, but it's gonna be good. So stay tuned, because we're gonna be using most of these figures in videos, and I cannot wait to use you, all of them, man. I cannot wait. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to comment down below which wrestlers you want to see in more videos, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.